Hey guys, this is Daniel McMurray from Exit 50 Motorsports. This week, I'm going to be pulling double duty. About to get some new tires put on the Crown Vic. I want to race it. My brother's going to the beach this week, and I have to pull it over to the track tomorrow evening, and then load this car up, load my street stock up tomorrow night, and pull it to work and take it Friday evening. I've been trying to roll this tarp up as on this car for like 20 minutes, and dogs thinks it's a wrestling ring or something. They've kind of calmed down now. I might be able to, yeah, I might be able to load it up now, or roll it up. But yeah, it's been working a lot of overtime at work here lately, so it's been things been slow with the video and then getting stuff in the garage set up. So that's why the garage is still a mess, but we're working through it, and hopefully Keith gets back next week and we'll get back on track. All right, got them in here in the light a little bit. You can see his new tread on these tires. Yeah, we'll get to try them out. But yeah, go see Hayworth Tire and Auto Service for all your tires and different auto needs. Tell them Daniel Keith McMurray from Exit 50 Motorsports sent you. But yeah, got the air compressor hooked up, ready to go. I'm going to go outside. It's done got dark on me. I'll pop the wheels off this Crown Vic and get to changing them out. All right, I was going to show you this. One big problem I've had at the racetrack here lately is wheel weights on the track. This is old spare tire we had. I decided to leave one of the best of the rest on the car and take this off. That way they don't go through a tire or anything, and you know, get through up, hit somebody in the teeth in the stands or whatever. And most importantly, so Mr. Ron Orr does not get us in tech. No, it has been a little bit of a problem. I think it's been taken care of, but yeah, so we're definitely not the problem. So want to make sure to get that off there. But alrighty, well, let's get this new one, get the grease on there and get it through on. And I'll admit, this is the first set of street tires I've mounted at home here. Normally just do racing slicks, and they're not that big a deal. But on these, they've got the yellow dot on them, and quick Google search said I need to line it up with the valve stem. So I'll do my best, but I don't know. I don't think it'll make that big a difference. We'll see, but I'll try my best to do it as right as I can, anyways. But we'll see how it goes. All right, got that tire on. Got it up 44 psi's. What it said max pressure was, so that's what I'll let it sit there, and then I'll lower it down for pressures tomorrow. That way it looks like it's seated good, didn't give no problem. So I'll get these other three mounted up, and I have to close the garage doors down. My garage doors cover my lights up there. I installed the lights and didn't take that into account. I've been thinking about putting a few extra rows up there, but hey, maybe Santa Claus will bring some for Christmas or something. But alrighty, let's get these rest of these tires mounted up. Alrighty, just back wheel off. Tell you what, these GoPro lights are handy. I'm trying to film a show here, guys, y'all. Okay. Alright. Put that jack stand under there. Is anybody who had noticed me gone's already asleep, and Archie and Edith can't run a jack, so I'd be toast. Check out that Kingsport Fitness and tanning sticker there, that light. Be sure to give Jimmy and Marlene a call if you need a gym or a place to tan in the Kingsport area. Tell them Daniel and Keith sent you. Alright. If I can get these dogs to quit running into my camera. May just have to one-hand this thing. Yep. Archie, honey. Alright, they must have seen a possum or a cat or something. Just wheel off real quick while they're over there. We have upgraded to the 1-inch lug nuts on these. I think they're mandatory, but they're definitely a lot safer. You don't pull them through like you will a stock lug nut. Let's see. Get this wheeled in. Alright, I'll cut this off, save a little battery. It's pretty much next, a little bit of the same there. Yeah, this one right here was the left rear, just took off, but I think it might have been a right side tire before. But they were a little bit drier. I didn't use them, or we bought them used, or yeah, they were used tires and we bought them. They was dry rotted, and there's some chunks. They're starting to chunk out. They served their purpose getting us to the track. It's cheap and what we needed. But yeah, so now we got some good ones. We'll see what it's got now. We've got one more tire to go here. It would have been done, but I tore the valve stem up, one of the other rims, so yeah, I don't have any, and everything's done closed now. So this is actually a different tire we had. It's the wrong size. We're keeping it for a spare. It's a good tire. It's fairly new, but I want to take it off because I don't have another valve stem. So we'll put it back on that other rim once I get a valve stem later. It's just one of them deals. I need to order me a kit off of Amazon or something if I'm gonna keep doing this. Cheap kit to put them in. I normally use the ones you get like O'Reilly's with the where you can put them in either side. I'm fresh out of those. I put them in my last set of rims. So yeah, I kind of got caught not prepared on this. I'm gonna be trying to do some more Crown Vic videos coming up if anybody's interested in it, but some of them had these short valve stems, and I don't know if that came factory or just what people switched over. And some of them had these longer ones that sticks out there. And really there's no difference in either one of these. I just don't like that longer valve stem. So I'm gonna put the new tire on the one with the shorter valve stem, so it's less likely to get knocked off in the race. And that's why I kind of played musical tires. I don't know if they caught it on camera or not. I decided to go with this, to use this rim for the new tire. But just in case, rub it, or I hit the trailer ramp getting on there and knock it loose. That'd be my luck. It'd be something silly like that, but oh well. Dogs hush. Puppies. I tell you, they'll bark at the same cat or deer they've seen every day their whole life, but the FedEx guy that brings them treats, he could steal them whole house if he wanted to. Alright. Crown Vic's got 4 new tires on it now. Yeah, Crown Vic's got 4 new tires on it, courtesy of Hayworth Tire and Automotive Service Center there. So, yeah, be sure to give them your business whenever you need some tires next time. And so I'm gonna clean up a little bit here, go ahead and get it loaded up on the trailer, and it's too dark to film anything outside. So yeah, we'll be messing with the street stock tomorrow. See if I can pull off this double header here. I may end up not doing nothing, but nah, I think we'll be all right. But anyway, so I better get off here and load this up and get in there and get to bed so I can go to work tomorrow. So yeah, I just thought of something before I get done for the night. While I'm doing some cleanup, where we went to Lonesome Pine, they run a 6600 chip roll. We run the it's an MSD box. Oh, it's a soft touch MSD rev limiter deal. But anyways, at Kingsport, we run 6200 RPM rule, and at Lonesome Pine it's a 6600. So you gotta keep it out of the reach of the driver and all that. So I'll flip my ignition switch on here and it'll pop up, and right there is the last RPM I turned. So it's showing 6597, and then it'll show what it's set to. So it's set to 6600. So before I forget it for this week, I'm gonna turn this down to 62. I'm a screwdriver. And then, let's see. Alrighty. So it's a 6200. Now, I seen a fella get DQ'd for this a few years back. Might have been more than one. So, even though it's set down to 6200, and I'll flip my ignition back off. So you can see it's off. I'll even flip my master off and give it just a second here, but it should still pop up. That's 6597. See, so I'll turn it back on. I'll flip my ignition off. So see, it's still showing the 6597. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it did show it that. It was showing 6200. So if I'm remembering right, I'm going to have to leave my ignition on in my car for 30 minutes for that to clear out. That's what that shows, the max RPM that you've turned in the last 30 minutes. So that right there, guys, if any of y'all run them, if you're planning on racing at Kingsport, Lonesome Pine, a few places, that will get you tossed in tech area if they check rev limiters that night. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that on while I'm down here cleaning, and it's 11:28. So we'll hopefully at midnight I'll be done down here, and I'll recheck it. I got my battery charger Yeah, I got my trickle charger plugged in, so we should be good on that. So yeah, so we'll let this thing set for 30 minutes and see what it shows here in a little bit. Alrighty, let's see. It's 12:18. Hey Edie. Hey Archie. Sorry, did I wake you up? Alright, well, let's try this out here. So we've had this on for a while. We're still showing 6,200. I don't know if you see it or not, but let's flip it off. There's nothing. See what comes on now. Shows on 0, so it's been reset. It should pop up 6,200 after that. So, yep. So it did work. I'm gonna cut this off. Let my battery charge up overnight. So yeah, keep that in mind if you run tracks that runs this. I can't remember the exact part number of this soft touch system. I'll try to show it tomorrow in the video, but that's an easy way to get DQ'd. And, that's what you have to do. Just leave the ignition on for 30 minutes and it'll reset itself. So, all right, well, let's go to bed and get ready for work in the morning, and we'll continue this tomorrow evening. All right, I got the Crown Vic unloaded here at the track. So I've got a few cars out here practicing, getting ready, but day's winding down. Just got off work, so I'm about to double check, make sure I got my straps put up and trailer range loaded. And I'm gonna go get something to eat, go home, and load the other car up. Well guys, got the car dropped off, or I got the Crown Vic dropped off at the track earlier, and I came home, ate dinner, and I might have fell asleep. So yeah, now I'm up. I'm about to get the street stock loaded up, and yeah, the only problem is it's like, yeah, it's 2:42 in the morning. So yeah, I can't crank a car up. I'll load it with the winch, that way I don't wake the neighbors up. And so you can't top water off or anything here. So I'll just take that stuff to the track with me, and just go over, double check, make sure hopefully I don't forget anything tonight or today, night. I don't know, a little bit confused right now, but yeah, I woke up, I was like, uh-oh, I better get going. So yeah, that's a current situation right now. So try to get everything together, and hopefully don't forget anything for the track later today. So but yeah, I gotta get this loaded up and leave out of here a little bit before 6 to go to work and get a decent parking spot out at work. So where I can pull my trailer and get a parking spot to where I can leave my trailer at and stuff, and ain't in the way. Don't get no parking tickets or nothing. So anyways, that's kind of what's going on right now. And yeah, toolbox is a mess. I got a lot of work to do, so let me get off here, quit filming, and get to it. Alright guys, just got out of work, so I'm gonna check my straps, make sure they didn't get low, or didn't get loose. And yeah, my tire's a little low on the trailer. Fill it up. Hey, it'll ride to the track. I ain't going too far. Gonna stop by O'Reilly's, pick up some oil for the Crown Vic. Is a little low last night, or dropped it off. I didn't get a chance to buy any, or I fell asleep. So yeah, playing a little catch up. We'll get to the track plenty enough time for first practice, so should. If I get to driving and quit running my mouth. So I guess next stop will be at the racetrack, or next stop will be O'Reilly's, then the racetrack. Alright, I got the oil picked up at O'Reilly's. Just got to the track. Looks like nobody stole the Crown Vic last night. Looks like we're about to run it. But I better get ready. I gotta go out and practice Crown Vic here in about an hour. Got a little bit of work work to do, checking over some stuff, torquing wheels, setting pressures, and all that good stuff. I think I got to take a spring rubber out of the right rear on the street stock. Where we run Lonesome Pine, that a little bit steeper banking, I need a little more rate, so I'd take it out. Looks like Austin Franklin's out there putting some laps down, so alrighty, let me get busy here and see what we can get into here later. I'd like to take this time while it's a little bit quieter around the track, thank our sponsors. Be sure to give Custom Heating and Air a holler for all your heat pump needs. Kingsport Fitness and Tanning. You need a gym or tanning in the Kingsport area. Give Jimmy and Marlene a call. Tell them Daniel and Keith sent you from Exit 50 Motorsports. Hayworth Tire and Auto Service. Give them a call. Need some tires on your family ride or your old hot rod. Them guys will fix you up. And Herds Mowing Service. Give Herds Mowing Service a call for all your commercial and industrial mowing needs. Hey goodness. Gotta put gas in the Monte Carlo. Funnels on one side, jugs on the other. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Fill this thing up, I'd say it's at least 3 gallons low on fuel from Lonesome Pine. I haven't touched it since then, so I'll be going down here and buying some more gas, I'd say, before race time. This will get us close enough to practice and qualify on. Alrighty, let's check this oil level. Low. I'll just throw this whole quart in there. I gotta get ready to go practice in like 20 minutes. I'll be. There's our bird's nest. Gosh. Everything I put outside the house, a bird builds a nest out of it. That's all I need is a bird's nest catch on fire. I want to fire my guard dogs. $5.20, $5.30, close enough. Shocks are handy. I wish my street stock had those on the hood. I've only got about 15 minutes today before I go out. I'll lay it over there so I don't forget to torque my wheels on the street stock. Let's let these tire pressures down. Looks like them tires held up. Held there. I didn't do too bad changing them. Well, looks like Crown Vic done pretty good. I was top of the board. I don't know if you can see it. It's like I got about 10th of a second. But, I don't know. We'll see when come race time what it does there. Try to check, but I got my wheels torqued and got set air pressures on the street stock now. Get ready to go out. It's gonna be a busy day. I hope I can catch everything on camera. All right. Well, it looks like first practice I'm 4th quickest. It's pretty good cars here too. So that's I think about all the heavy hitters are already here. So we'll yeah. I think I barely beat Ryan Lark out. He's normally a real contender, so I may lose a spot or two during qualifying if I ain't careful. But yeah, you could about throw a blanket over the top 6 at least. So it'd be a good show. All right, looks like I qualified on the pole out of the Crown Vics. 18.965. It's a pretty tight field. Like to thank Hayworth Tire and Auto Service, Hurds Mowing, Kingsport Fitness and Tanning, Custom Heating and Air. Would give our sponsors your business, let them know we sent you to them. I appreciate y'all watching. All right, looks like I qualified 3rd for street stock. I missed it by about looks like a little bit over a 10th on me. Rusty cleaned in and got the pole. Jamie Meadows 2nd, me 3rd. Rob Austin 4th, and Ryan Lark 5th. So it's gonna be. You can put a blanket over the top 5. It's gonna be a pretty good race, I believe. Got the barbecue again. I'd say I think barbecue's my favorite. Y'all make a trip over to Kingsport, definitely check out the barbecue sandwich. They're good. Right here, guys, I had checked out on the field, and we was passing some lap cars coming to checker flag there. I really dropped the ball this week on getting footage of the racing. I'd like to thank everyone that sent me the footage this week that I do have. I'll work on that in the future, but check out our next episode from Motorsports Speedway. It's definitely a treat. I hope you'll enjoy it coming up. So I ended up winning the Crown Vic feature, and then I finished 4th in the street stock. That street stock race was rough. It was good racing. It was clean, but everybody's giving it their all. That's for sure. I seen some tire smoke, coming off each other, people banging tires and fenders and stuff. I wasn't able to get any in-car footage this week. It's a NASCAR rule about in-car. that'll be a little tough, but hopefully I can get something Newport tomorrow night. We're planning on going to run the Crown Vic, but yeah, I'll tell you what, them tires I got from Hayworth Tire and Auto Service, they done the trick. Be sure to give them guys a call. They got the good tires, that's for sure. And yeah, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. Got Custom Heat and Air. Give them guys a call for anything you need. The heat pump is starting to heat up this winter summer, so you definitely need to do that. But
this is the guy right here. This is the guy right here.
Yeah. See, Kingsport Fitness in Tannin. Get Jimmy Marlene a call. And Hurst Mowing Service. Give them a call for all your commercial and industrial mowing needs. All right. Hopefully next stop be Newport.